Good day. I've been waiting for you. Gekukan High School, a place of learning. It's quite a shock that such a warm, illustrious institution transforms into Tartarus every night. Oh dear, what a conundrum. Everyone here seems to have a predetermined form of attire. I fear I may draw too much attention. I hope this won't pose a problem. Understood. I shall heed your advice. Now then, excuse me as I make myself less conspicuous. If I stay hidden from view this way, then there won't be a problem, correct? Now then, the school awaits. This is a pleasant surprise. To think there would be a bastion of commerce within a house of academia. Could you please wait here for a moment? There's something I've been curious about for a while. Excuse me, I would like to purchase a school lunch.
Sorry?
I would have liked a taste of this school lunch, as it is a rare delicacy only served in select facilities. But I've heard that having bread for lunch is also part of the school experience. That will be a fine substitute. Now that I've checked that off the list, let us proceed. As for where I'd like to go next, shall we visit your homeroom? So this is a classroom. With so many students and desks, it's no wonder there's hardly any space between them. But perhaps... Ah, I see. It's designed this way to foster a sense of harmony between classmates. I can sense the care put into this arrangement. This observation post must be what they call a podium. Interesting. When I stand here, I do feel a longing to teach well up inside of me. First question. Between diet food and super diet food, which is more delicious? That is correct. As a reward for giving the correct answer, you shall receive your own portion of super diet food. Is this what a classroom lecture is like? The quizzical stares are beginning to make me feel unsettled. Let us carry on with the tour. This humanoid figure... Did they seal him inside the plaster to prevent him from escaping? I imagine it would be quite cramped in there. Truth be told, I do have some experience playing the piano. Are you familiar with the Velvet Song? Velvet, oh velvet, my master has a long nose. All together now. Ha! Experiencing student life for myself today has broadened my perspective of your world. I'd very much appreciate it if you could accompany me again sometime. To be honest, I don't entirely understand my own motives for coming here. but as I walked closely with you, how should I express this? I felt very fulfilled. Perhaps what I really wanted to learn at school was more about you. But why? In any case, discovering the reason for this desire will surely serve as an intriguing diversion. Let us return now. Thank you once again for acting as my guide. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results. No. Well, perhaps another time. Very well, then.
Oh, look, dear. He's here. Try and perk up for the boy, all right?
I understand their reasoning. But if they really go through with this, if we lose that tree, it would be like losing our son all over again. Oh, we're fine. We're not fighting. I was just fussing. Sorry for making you worry.
Apparently, the rumor about cutting down the persimmon tree was true. So we went to the school together to say our goodbyes. Unfortunately, that just reminded my dear of the pain we felt the day our son died. See, dear? That's exactly what I said. If you keep crying all the time, then what'll your admirers think? Right?
Oh my, don't make fun of this wrinkled old lady.
Stop by again anytime, all right? My wife would always be happy to see such a handsome young man. Here, take this for when you get hungry.
Oh, it's you.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed, I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever luck is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We're inspired, but never.
Akihiko, regarding mathematical proofs, how would you approach this one?
Trigonometry, huh? This is a fun one. I'd say using the law of cosines here would be the quickest. First, you need to set up an equation. Then, since a and c are prime numbers, you can rearrange it like this and done.
Ah, c'est magnifique! A brilliant method.
I thought these kinds of problems were easy for you. Were you just testing me?
I didn't mean anything by it. True, I did have in mind a number of ways to solve this. But I found myself wondering about your thought process. I have to say, your speed and accuracy were impressive.
Then I'll test you on the next one. Let's race and see who can solve it quicker.
Oh, it's been quite some time already. We should remember to take breaks.
You've got a point. Focusing for too long has diminishing returns. Let's rest for a bit.
Well then, why don't we resume in 20 minutes? You can spend your time however you'd like until then.
Oh, come to think of it, I haven't gotten any running in today. Guess I'll head out for a refresher.
You're leaving the building? You do understand we only have 20 minutes, correct?
Even a short workout's a nice change of pace. What were you guys planning on doing?
I was thinking of making some tea. What about you?
You hear that, Mitsuru? Looks like he and I are on the same page.
I'm well aware that exercise is good for the brain. What I'm worried about is your lack of restraint. Every time you run, you push yourself to the limit. I would hardly call that a refresher.
Yeah, I know I tend to go a little overboard. Sometimes, I guess. Fine, I won't go for a run. Guess I'll just do a few stretches.
I appreciate you inviting us today. You wanted to help take our minds off of recent events, didn't you?
Did you think we didn't notice? You know, it's usually the senpai's role to do these kinds of things. But we decided to take you up on it.
Thanks to this, Akihiko and I were able to get back on our feet. You can expect we'll return the favor in kind.
Yeah, we'll help push you as far as your brain can go. Your exams won't know what hit them.
For now, let's call it a day. Make sure to get your rest, both of you. Good morning. Yes.
That's all for today. I'm moving on now.
Affirmative.
All right.
All right, just one more.
Oh, sorry. Eating fast is kind of my thing. You don't eat quick at my place, my siblings will pick everything clean. Don't worry, your food's safe. Take your time. Oh, that was almost a personal best for me. Oh, get this. I've got a race lined up at another school. A coach from a big-time athletic college is gonna be there. Know what that means? If I do well enough, I might score a scholarship. Right? Then I could keep doing track. I've pretty much given up on going to college. We just don't have that kind of money. And I heard about the chance for a scholarship, so you can imagine why I jumped on it, right? I'm gonna win this thing and go to college. And maybe this will make my mom's life a little easier. Yeah, you're right. It's a relief to hear you say that. I always think how different things would be if my dad were still alive. If he were here, my siblings wouldn't have to worry about whether or not they get to eat every day. Well, complaining won't accomplish anything. I'm just gonna have to try for that scholarship. Shoot! The sale on chicken is almost over, and it's my turn to cook tonight. I'll catch you later.
Oh, welcome back. I have a suggestion.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead.
Oh.
Free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz. So mind your own biz.
Thank you.
Whatever life is, we gon' flow with.
I'm glad everyone showed up for this. I probably wouldn't have been able to concentrate on my own.
Yeah, it hasn't been very long. Thanks for inviting me. I think this will be a big help for me too.
We've got to keep going. It's the only thing we can do.
Yeah, Amada-kun and Sonata-senpai have been trying to move on too.
I don't mean to be a busybody, but if there's anything you need help with, please let me know. I am the one who suggested this study session after all.
Fuka, you don't need to worry about a thing, okay?
Sorry, it's just, I always admired things like this. You know, everyone meeting up to study together. I always thought it would be nice to stop by a restaurant on our way home and help each other out.
I can make that wish come true. Let's see, what should you help me with first? No worries. If it's health and gym class, I've got your back.
You can do that on your own time.
I'm glad I came to the storm. Even after a terrible tragedy, you guys helped me remember how to smile.
I'm glad you came here too, Fuka. Oh, right! Could you help me with this part?
Sure. This one's difficult. Let's see.
All right, what do we got here? Health? Gym? Wait, math? Yeah, I'll pass.
I was in the zone. I guess that really did help me take my mind off of things.
It's nice to know that we're not alone.
Ah, I like the sound of that. Go team second year. Woo!
What are you doing? This is embarrassing.
Woo!
Guess we'll just keep giving it our all. It's the least we can do to take some weight off our senpais.
Okay, I think it's about time we call it a night. Thanks for the help, guys. Good night.
All right, all right. Okay, then. Cool.
Marvel. I'm looking. Very well. Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Ah, please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Please take a look. This persona, yes? Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Are you finished? We look...
I see you.
No.
How's work?
If you wanna go ahead,
I see.
whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind
Yes.
your biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow.
Oh, it's you! Today's lesson is called The Smaller the Dog, the Louder the Bark. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see through people's bathing suits at the beach? My! I don't think I've ever seen you this enthusiastic. Consumers might be persuaded by such candor. We could position you as the boy next door. Our company ran an ad in adult magazines proposing a special filter for digital cameras. Simply attach it to your camera and voila! Start peeping! Undress them with your camera's eye, it says. It's been selling like hotcakes. In fact, it's our #1 seller. Unfortunately, customers have been complaining that it doesn't work. I told my staff to just ignore them. Nowhere does it guarantee that you'll be able to see anything. What are they gonna do? Tell everyone their creepy plan didn't work out? Sorry, bucko. By the way, try to cut back on the donuts and cupcakes, huh? I have an idea for an ad campaign. Women would go crazy over a handsome young man in swim trunks. You'd be perfect for the job. Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll edit your face into the most obscene material I can find. It's a... I'm good. Good. Not... Thanks, but...
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz.
Hello there.
So,
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed.
By the way,
So mind your own biz, whatever like is. We gon' flow with this. Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world and walk, you know.
excuse me. Yes. I have detected a gaze upon us for an estimated 7 minutes now.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to watch. Was I bothering you? Thanks. I was just curious what it's like to study for an exam. Is it alright if I study with you? If it isn't too much trouble, I mean.
My data states that elementary school does not feature regular examinations. Is this information inaccurate?
No, you're right. We don't really have tests that we need to study a whole week in advance for. Sorry, if you're not okay with it, I can just... Oh, thank you! I'll go get my workbooks now!
Next question. What is the term used to describe the property of having zero electrical resistance?
Oh, I know! Superconductivity!
Correct, Amada-san.
I just happened to see it on TV. It was an ultimate technique in Featherman! Not that I care about that stuff. Oh, sorry, Koromaru. I guess I was being a little loud. Let's get back to studying.
It appears that Amada-san has entered a state of non-REM sleep. He is in a deep slumber. Sleeping here may cause his body temperature to decline sharply, risking illness.
Shall we wake him? Understood. I wonder what kind of dreams Amada-san will have. Let's transport him carefully to prevent waking. I will accompany you on the way to his room.
Oh.
By the way,
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day
Precisely.
inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know.
Right then. I decided to hold this study session for us to concentrate on the upcoming exams. Amada, I invited you to join us so you can focus on your own studies. Your presence is welcome here.
Thank you for inviting me. I'll make sure not to be a bother to everyone.
To the rest of you, I want you to set a proper example and take your studies seriously.
are you going to study with us, Koro-chan? Good boy. Koromaru-san says that he will accompany us here as we study.
Well, aren't you a little hard worker? Unlike Junpei over there who can't stop yawning.
I can't really deny it. Wouldn't mind being in his place right about now. Dogs never have to study for exams like this. Man, what a life.
Stay!
Go home?
Time for me to go back to my room. Wait, don't try to get rid of me.
Koromaru-san may not have an obligation to study, but he has another important mission.
True. He's been protecting that shrine this whole time. That sounds like something far more difficult.
Guess if you want to be a dog, you'd better develop some diligence, like Koromaru here.
Being a dog is harder than it seems. You'd be better off just studying, Junpei-san.
Oh, stop! Don't look at me like some pitiful creature!
All right, that's enough chit-chat. Let's concentrate on our studies. All right, I think we can begin wrapping things up. Good work, everyone. And Iori, after all the dog talk, I do hope you were able to get through the material you needed to cover.
What?
Oh, I see. So you're still learning then? As a dog, I'll need to give you strict behavioral training.
Yeah, I'm kidding! It was a joke! I'm totally cool. Being human. No training needed. I'm good.
That will conclude the group study session. It is time for a much-deserved rest.
Hey there. Yeah.
Welcome back! Nice!
How's everything going?
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on
Salut.
minding my biz. So mind your own biz, whatever like is. We gon' flow with the set. Hey,
Excuse me.
Hey. I see.
Hey!
Chill vibes. The nighttime of love. The sun unwind. Any types to rise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, hey, hey. Feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow.
Hey! All right. My thumb's getting a little greener every day, don't you think? For an amateur vegetable patch, it's really coming along. All that back-breaking work was worth it. Listen, you hear that? That's the sound of our precious little veggies cheering us on. I'm not tripping out or whatever. What I'm trying to say is that they're growing on me. I mean, I get it. Gardening isn't all just fun and games. It's really cool how well they respond if you take care of them right. It's one of those times where you see the fruits of your labor after lots of slow, steady work. I never followed through on anything, and even I pulled it off. That counts for something, right? I thought I was the one raising them. Maybe they were raising me all along. Wait, did real, actual wisdom just come out of me? Holy crap, I grew up more than I thought. We owe a lot to our nutritious little veggie babies. Ah, who am I kidding? Our veggie mentors. Well, whatever we do in life, we can't expect to hit a home run on the first swing. We gotta stay on our toes and wait for the perfect chance to strike. And when that time comes, you knock it out of the park. That's how the real sluggers do it. A valuable lesson straight from our vegetable teachers. Don't go forgetting it, you hear? Maybe I'm finally figuring this whole life thing out, huh? You know, I think I'll write a book. I could call it something like Life's a Vegetable Garden, the Junpei Iori story. Selling books and vegetables? Ooh, we're gonna be rolling in dough. Man, am I a genius or what? All right, enough dreaming. Let's get a little bit more work done. Woo! We did a heck of a job. See you later, my darling veggies. I'll be back again when I'm free. Well, let's call it a night. Hit me up again when you have some time.
Right. Oh?
Hey.
Oh.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we go with the set. Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. Where it's but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world.
If I may speak.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well,
What?
Ugh, damn it! I still can't stop thinking about what happened in Yakushima. You're telling me I can't carry a conversation any better than Junpei? How can I be on the same level as that idiot and his lame pickup lines? Are you able to make others laugh with a well-timed joke? Well, no specific examples come to mind, but I think I at least do that much. Careful. Making others laugh and being laughed at are two entirely different things. When people speak to you, do you tend to respond with pure logic and reason? This is a common mistake among inarticulate men. Try to consider what the other party is feeling first. Damn it. I guess they've got a point. Try practicing by imagining you're asking a female friend or colleague to your favorite store. Remember, it's important to smile and have a sense of humor. Hey there. What great timing to see you here. Nice one. I'm going to, Umiushi. Wanna come with? Oh, humor. Humor. You know the beef bowl place? Hey, maybe we could meet up there? Huh? Get it? What am I, the chairman? Screw this.
You two can follow along on page 39 of this month's issue. Today we're making spicy pepper pasta. It's a great dish to keep your energy up in the summer heat. The key ingredient is the manganji pepper. Remember to remove the seeds first. After that, we'll prepare some kombu soup stock. You'll need a pasta cooker about this size and...
A pasta cooker. Do we even have one of those here?
It's still pretty hot. It requires excess energy to maintain an appropriate external temperature.
Shit.
We have returned.
We're home, Koro-chan. Oh, shh. We should be quiet. It looks like Aragaki-senpai's asleep.
He says Aragaki-san is not asleep.
Huh? Senpai's magazine. It's the monthly guide to the family cooking show. Does Aragaki-senpai enjoy cooking shows? I didn't even know this month's issue was out.
Aragaki-san frequently watches programs like...
It's okay, I guess. Come on, let's go.
Damn. Forgot you can understand dogs. Aw, don't sweat it. It ain't your fault. Don't worry, Koro-chan. Next time I'll make you something too.
Door unlocked in 92 seconds. My time has improved. Surface body temperature reads 36.2 degrees Celsius. No fever. At this rate, he should make a full recovery by morning. The pillow I prepared in the freezer will not be necessary. I cannot stay too long, or Yukari-san will reprimand me again. There are still 4 hours and 12 minutes until sunrise. I should be safe as long as I sneak out before morning. I will keep watch over him for a little longer.
I've gotten used to walking around without my bathrobe lately. Not a very good habit to fall into. Well, I'm away from home, so it's no big deal, I suppose. This fashion magazine. I thought I'd take a look after I saw Takeba purchasing one. 256 snazzy looks to knock the socks off of your BFFs. Get her look. Sweet but glam do's and don'ts. What is this even saying? I don't follow fashion myself. I usually wear whatever the family stylist selects for me. The cutest essentials. Well, I would be open to trying this pink one. Not that it would suit me anyway. I'm no Takeba. I should remember there's a difference between what appeals to me and what I can actually pull off. Not good. I'm going to catch a cold. I should turn in. I have to be up early again tomorrow. Now, which pajamas shall I wear tonight?
Like this, I guess? Welcome. I'll be taking care of you today. Are you ready to order, or do you need a little more time? It's too bad the school festival got canceled. I already went to all the trouble of putting this on, so maybe I should wear it around the dorm for the day. Sup, Yucatan? Hey, does that mean you gotta call me Master? What's going on, Takiba? You planning to work at Mitsuru's mansion or something? Forget it. I've been meaning to return this, but now that I look at it, it's a real uniform. It's not just a costume. Oh, I should take a picture before I give this back to Senpai.
Yukari-chan, are you there? I need your help with something.
Sure, one sec. I know. I'll drag Fuka down with me. At least then I won't be alone in the embarrassment.
Yukari-chan, those clothes.
I've got a couple spares if you want to try one on. How about it?
Huh? Wait!
Don't worry. Just hold still. It's a little tricky to put on, so it'll be faster if I help.
Wait, Yukari-chan! Ah!
All right! So, I was hoping you could watch me as I make the coffee. Thank you. Okay, the beans are freshly ground and accurately measured. The water is about 90 degrees Celsius. Now, the pace and angle when pouring the water are really important. All right, here I go. Pour slowly and quietly in a circular motion. You'll know you're doing it right when it starts smelling really good. It's not exactly what you'd get at a cafe, but I think I've improved a lot. There's so much to consider when making coffee. I get why people are so particular about it. I know it's a bit weird to ask at this point, but when do you feel like drinking coffee the most? Oh, I see. You know, that's the weird thing about the smell of coffee. Drinking it is supposed to wake us up, but the smell has a relaxing effect too. When my mom was still alive, the house used to smell like this every morning. Now I realize how often she'd make coffee, even on days she was busy. I saw on TV the other day that smells and memories are linked closely together. The smell of coffee reminded me of my mom. But in your case, I wonder if it'll remind you of the times we spent here, drinking coffee together. In that case, I'd better practice and treat you to another cup while we still have time. It'd be pretty sad if you only remembered my coffee being bitter. I feel like I haven't gotten into something like this for a long time. I also think it's helped me practice staying focused. Maybe it's because I've been doing it so diligently. Anyways, thanks a lot. Because of you, I think I understand the taste of coffee a little better now. Besides, if my mom liked it, I'm sure I will too. Oh, there's still more if you want a refill. I've gotten a lot better now, so I hope you'll join me again sometime. Next time, it's gonna be even better than it was today.
And it becomes this. And then... Oh, too bad.
Hey there. I'm so nervous for some reason. The others are here in the dorm too. I hope no one finds out I snuck you into my room. They'll hear me if I'm too loud. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Don't get the wrong idea, okay? Hey, you don't need to say it. Jeez. Whatever. Oh, right. I wanted to give you something. This is for you. You know what it is, right? It's the strap from my cell phone. I got it at the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It's been my special keepsake for years now. Because my dad bought it for me. I used to talk to the little charm attached to it when I was alone in my room. You must think I'm nuts, huh? But ever since I got to know you, I've stopped talking to it. It means a lot to me, so I should explain why I'm giving it to you. I'm only gonna say this once, okay? I love you. That's it.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the lover's arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the lovers within thyself.
this is all over, maybe we can spend some time together. Just the two of us. In fact, would it be alright if I jumped the gun a bit and took some of that time right now? I'm not ready to say goodnight yet. I'm blushing, aren't I?
Oh, hello.
Okay.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling in my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like it is.
Excuse me.
We gon' flow with it. Say, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We're inspired, it never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know.
Oh. Excellent. Yes. I see.
Chill vibes. The nighttime of love, the sun and unwind. Anytime sunrise, yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we're inspired, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
All right, time for class. I know you've been busy lately, but you all remember to do your homework, right? Just because you're not taking a humanities class next year doesn't mean you can blow off classic lit. Hey, are you all listening to me?
What's wrong, Fuka? You look kind of down. Huh? Talk to me. What's bothering you?
It's just Aragaki-senpai.
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty shocking. I'd never seen him in school, but he'd always be hanging around town. And now he's just gone. It's hard to put it into words.
I took it for granted that everyone would always be around, that nothing would ever change. But some things you can never get back. I didn't consider how easily it could happen. Once I realized that, I started thinking about my parents. I've sort of been avoiding the question, but is it okay for me to leave things with them like this?
Parents, huh? Yeah, that's a tough one. But I think you'll work it out, Fuka.
Moriyama, what are you waiting for? Come on up.
Yeah.
Would it kill you to give your classmates a proper goodbye?
Huh? What's going on?
Hi everyone. I know I haven't been here that long, but I feel like I've made some good friends. I'll remember each and every one of you after I transfer. Thank you all. How's that?
Wait, transfer? What?
You're a weird one, you know that? The biggest bitch in school is leaving, and you're gonna miss her?
You're transferring, and you didn't say anything?
It's not like it would have made a difference. Why make us both depressed? But yeah, my dad suddenly collapsed. And they say it'll take a while for him to recover because of some complications. We don't really have that much money, so we can't afford to stay in this area. You know, now that I think about it, you're the only one who bothered being friends with a weirdo like me. But like I said before, we're both in the same boat. My parents act like I don't even exist. I hate living with them. That's why I was so jealous when you moved into the dorm.
Natsuki-chan.
You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a lot more cheerful now. But why'd you move when your house is, like, right here?
Huh? Well,
If you don't want to say, that's okay. I'm sure you've got your reasons. But if it's something that you and your parents can work out, then do it while you have a chance. It'll be a while before my dad's in any condition for us to have a heart-to-heart. What am I doing? This isn't what I wanted to talk about. You know, Fuka, I used to think every day was just the same depressing routine. And I'm only saying this because it's you, but you don't really get many second chances in life.
Natsuki-chan.
I guess this is the last time I'll see this view. I won't be in school next week because I'll be packing, so I guess this is goodbye.
No!
Don't you dare come see me off. I want to say goodbye on my own terms. Come on, don't give me that look.
But you're leaving so suddenly.
Hey, I'm not all broken up about this, just so you know. I've changed a lot since I met you. I'm gonna try and figure out what I really want to do with my life.
I know you can do it, Natsuki-chan.
Well, now I really feel like I gotta do it. No pressure, right?
No.
I got one last thing I want to say before I go. If you just accept the way things are, then you'll never move forward. Just like me. So I hope you can figure out what you want too.
What I want. I used to try and please everyone just to fit in. I was afraid of not being liked, so I always went along with the people around me. But I never really thought about what I wanted.
That's so you. Well, if they don't like you for who you are, I say screw them. But I like you, Fuka. Even if you hate yourself.
Natsuki-chan.
Well, I better get going.
Huh? Natsuki-chan? Here, even if we're apart, we're still connected. So we can always talk, right? Thanks for being my friend. I'm kinda tearing up now. Natsuki-chan. Even if we're apart, we're still connected. I get it now, Natsuki-chan. I'd always assumed my powers were a reflection of my faults. I was always worried about how other people see me, and that's why my powers let me see others. But I guess there is something I want after all. Seeing everyone getting along and working together makes me so happy. So, I want us to treasure this forever. I have the power to connect people, even when they're apart. My persona has given me this amazing gift. The friendship I've always wanted.
There you are.
Oh, what are you all doing here?
It is unusual to find you up on the rooftop.
Well, we didn't see you around, so we weren't sure if you were alright.
I think I figured it out.
Okay?
I've made up my mind. I'm going to do everything I can with the power I've been given. This is what I've decided I want to do.
Sure?
Sorry. I guess that was out of nowhere, wasn't it?
You sure you're alright?
This is questionable. Affirmative.
Well, hello there. It's the inseparable duo. Yes, you're still a good boy today, too. Oh, my gift is going to get cold. Look, I brought you some takoyaki today. It's Octopia's specialty. Taco-free takoyaki for dogs. There's one for people too, so enjoy them together, okay?
It doesn't look like anyone's reported him missing yet. So, you guys are helping stray dogs now, too? Aren't you spreading yourselves a bit too thin? Settle down now, Koromaru. You haven't changed at all, have you, boy? He's always felt the need to be this town's watchdog. Maybe he got it from the priest. And now that he's with you, he's more righteous than ever, isn't he? Anyway, hang on a minute. No answer. Hello, this is Officer Kurosawa from the Tatsumi East Police Station. Well, it was written on the collar. Yes, no one answered, so I called you instead. Yes, that's right. A brown, medium-sized dog. I see. All right, I'll see you then. We've managed to identify the owner. However, they're in the hospital after falling to apathy syndrome. Yeah, the owner's family will take the dog in. Cases like this one have been on the rise. Pets are being abandoned because their owners are falling prey to apathy syndrome. And to survive, the pets have no choice but to take to the streets. Maybe you need to hear this, so just know that you guys are doing fine. I don't know the whole picture, but that much I'm certain about. I'm gonna get back to work now. Watch yourselves on your way home, all right?
Oh, welcome back.
Hey.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your biz. Whatever like is.
By the way,
Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire but never expire.
Oh.
But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know?
Yes.
Yo.
Good day. Here are my requests. Let's hear the result. Marvelous. Very well.
Oh, yeah. Done already? Thanks. So, today we'll talk about... I just can't concentrate. I get so worked up when I picture his face. He really did it. He betrayed me. I won't sleep a wink tonight. There was a young man who was working for me. A hard worker who graduated from a distinguished private university. But this month he couldn't meet his sales quota, so I docked his pay. Self-confidence went down the drain. Then, just stopped coming to work. He's probably cooped up in his home or something now. None of my business. I just mailed him a letter of termination. COD. It's his fault the company's in the red this month. I've wasted so many resources. All those expenses for training, hardware, facilities, labor costs. Oh, it makes me sick just thinking about the net losses. Ugh. Well, he only worked for me for 2 years, so at least I won't have to provide a pension. Ugh, I better not talk about it, or I'm going to pass out. It's difficult growing up with no money. You can't even afford shoes for gym class, you know? Going barefoot in the winter is torture. I've been thinking, how would you like to model exclusively for my company? Your innocent appearance would be a perfect camouflage for the ugly realities of business. Think about it, will you? Join me, and you'll never have to worry about being shoeless in PE. better get going. We're short-staffed now, so I'll have to reevaluate the budget for next month. If I decide to hire someone new, their training is going to cost a fortune.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe, and there seems to be an acquaintance of yours among them. I suggest you carry out a rescue post-haste. Goodbye now.
Good morning. Huh? Oh! Yeah.
It makes me kind of nervous being alone together in my room like this. Hey, since you're here, why don't we have some fun together? Wait, I didn't mean it like that. We could just, play cards or something.
Yo.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my
Oh. My apologies.
Well. Ah, yeah. Well. Come again.
Hi there.
Everyone, attention please. I have an announcement regarding the recent Bay Area Art Contest. Hiraga-kun's painting was selected for consideration in the final round.
Wow! Your piece was really good. You might even win.
Please, it's all thanks to my paintbrush. I was lucky to use my dad's quality raccoon hair one. It really helped apply the paint to the canvas. So I'm sure that's the only reason the judges even noticed. Thank you. But I've only been painting for about 2 years now, so I never imagined my piece would go so far.
You should have more confidence in yourself. You've been practicing so hard.
He's right. Everyone knows how late you stay.
Thanks, guys. But I should be supporting all of you, not the other way around. I'm sorry. I should be setting a better example for new members like you. I may not be much of an artist or a leader, but I hope we can keep working to improve our skills together. I've come this far. I might as well continue this for as long as I can. Oh, look at the time. Time to head home, everyone. How do I convince him?
Why am I... I feel kinda weak.
Your breathing is impaired, and your lips are pale. Did you get enough sleep last night? And what do you usually have for lunch?
Now that I think about it, I didn't eat breakfast today.
Mm-hmm. I see. Just as I thought. Looks like anemia. Probably from an unbalanced diet. It must be all the fast food. I recommend adding more shellfish to your diet like oyster and abalone. They're packed with iron and easy to cook. Well, this is just my amateur diagnosis. But you should still see a professional. I'm not a real doctor after all. I'll take him to the nurse's office. You guys should head on home.
Welcome back.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. Minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this. Hey, feeling the fire with the
All right.
desire every day. We inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Hey!
Hey! All right.
Hmm.
Maybe.
Chill vibes, the nighttime of love, the sun and on
Well.
and the times to rise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh.
Hmm.
Maybe.
So dance.
Uh-huh.
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm
Yes.
chilling on my bed, minding my biz, so mind your own biz.
Hey.
All right.
Hmm.
If I may speak. Excuse me. Yes.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. I can sense a presence. Oh, yes. Very well.